Dan the Natural Man Show. It's Friday. Good. Alright. Yeah, it's Friday. Trusty watch keeps me on time. Today, I want to talk about an herb. Well, it's actually a fruit. It is indigenous to India. It's a fruit used in Ayurveda discipline. Amla. It's amla or Indian gooseberry. It has other names as well. But today, it has a lot of health benefits. But today, I wanted to talk about amla's medicinal benefit to lower blood sugar. Okay? Fasting blood glucose and 2 hours post-meal blood sugar are two tools used to monitor diabetes treatment. So they did a study in Pakistan comparing amla powder to Glyburide is a pharmaceutical blood sugar lowering agent. This medication belongs to a class of drugs known as sulfonylureas. I guess I got that right. I don't really go over all these drugs names. You know how I feel about them anyway. So one of its many functions is to stimulate the pancreas to secrete more insulin. That's what the drug does. And when I was in Utah, I learned that some of these medical drugs that reduce blood sugar, some of them can actually burn your pancreas out. And if you're a type 2 diabetic and you take some of these long term, it can actually turn you into a type 1 diabetic. So you really need to do your own research and find some honest doctors and nurses that will tell you the truth, because one of my friends at the School of Natural Healing, they had her husband on some of these pharmaceuticals for his type 2 diabetes, and they did not tell him that the ones they had him on would burn his pancreas out and turn him into a type 1. But they went to the doctor one day and there was a particular nurse there, and she told them, nurses tend to be more honest a lot of times than some of the doctors. But anyway, so they put the amla against this Glyburide pharmaceutical. Glyburide, okay. Anyway, they gave the intervention group 1 gram, 2 grams, or 3 grams of amla powder for 21 days. The researchers report a statistically significant drop in fasting blood glucose. All the amla groups showed significant results. But the amla group that got the best results was the one taking the most amla, which is 3 grams, which is about a teaspoon per day. And that's all, just a teaspoon per day. And you can get some high quality amla powder online, or if you have a local herb shop, they may have it for very cheap, okay? Very, very cheap. Let's see. So the diabetic patients in the study, after 8 days, their blood glucose went from 139 to 129. 15 days, it went from 139 to 100. 21 days, it went from 139 to 90. And then, let me see, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't read it correctly. Okay, F, G, and H. Okay. Okay, the group receiving... Okay, I'm sorry. Bear with me. The group receiving the 3 grams of amla per day Started out with a fasting glucose of 138.5. After 21 days, their fasting glucose went to 73, which is normal, even low normal, okay? So after 21 days of AMLA, they went from 138 to 73. This is amazing, okay? And this is all they were doing is just taking AMLA, okay? You can do a lot of other things that can make the AMLA work better, like exercise. You need a high-fiber diet, you know, and stress relief. So there you have it. And you know, AMLA also lowers your cholesterol. It can lower your triglycerides. It can raise your HDL, which is a good cholesterol, and it lowers your LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. It lowers your triglycerides. Other reports showing that it has good results for GERD, osteoarthritis, and vertigo. So what I'm trying to say, everyone, is nature has something for every condition, and it is almost always safer than the pharmaceutical counterparts, and the pharmaceutical drugs do nothing to heal disease, they just mask symptoms. So we need to find better ways: natural healing, natural herbs, exercise, good diet, love, all of these good things that change our body's biochemistry from illness to health. If you like this video, like it and share it. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, DanTheNaturalMan.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.